Hello everybody all over the world. Welcome to HiGPS 225 Scorch Shot. We've done this before. It received a change in the gunmetal update. Not the biggest of changes. It was just some minor stuff. Not the biggest. And of course I forgot to bring up the gunmetal page, so I forgot to say exactly what it is. But remember, it was something along the lines of, let's see. Yeah, reduced damage penalty, so it does more damage, I guess. An increased knockback on burning targets. That's a thing. And it has increased radius from flares, and hits and explosions. Hits and explosion always mini crit burning targets. So if they're already on fire, it does more damage. So. Someone, like, because the thing is, like, when I run demos, sometimes if you run scripts, they will run on me, and right click makes them say no. So I'm just gonna reset that. There we go. It doesn't say no on right click anymore. Okay, so here's a bit of a demonstration. I'm using the degreaser. So regular air blast is this distance, right? If they're on fire, they go slightly longer, so it's a bit more stronger than the regular air blast. We can take a look here and see if we just... They go flying, but how does that tie in with the regular... Let's see, regular flare gun in comparison, just for a quick comparison here. Let's see, because all the classes, they weigh the same, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Except the fact that I'm bad. Let's see. Doesn't fly as far. You can see with the Scorch Shot, they go flying a lot more. So that's like the whole idea with the weapon, is to have sort of like air blast on range. And I read that it supposedly can remove sticky bombs. So let's just double check that before we start. I gotta change class too. I prepared this. Absolutely. Let's see here. So I have to go demo and then bot mimic 1 and then that should be enough, I think. Yeah, we got some sticks here. And would you look at that? It removes stickies. Alright, awesome, confirmed. Good, great. So what does this mean? Well, we're gonna take a look at some replays here. And the thing about Pyro is that I'm the worst at Pyro, because I think it's not that I play the class wrong, obviously, it's that the class is wrong. Like, the class is a bit weak compared to the others. Like, Pyro doesn't have an oh shit factor unless you're a really good player, but if you're a really good player, you have an oh shit thing whenever. So let's look at that. So thankfully, we got a lot of the viewers who watch are actually very good at Pyro, so we got way better examples because my submissions were absolutely trash. So we're going to start off with Scorley here, and he's going to be playing on the best map in existence, known as Gold Rush, which is basically Dust Bowl just with payload. Just as bad and just as boring. Pass to me. Okay. That's a new one. Anyway, it's gonna be defending here. Burning spies. Just doing very standard stuff, like you shoot and do the thing, shoot and burn. Nothing too much out of the ordinary here. Gonna run back to spawn, spy check, look for more stuff, scouts up there. Keep in mind it does less damage, but it's meant as a ranged air blast, so if you're gonna use flares for damage, use the flare gun. You can jump with this as well, kind of. And also it can be reflected, as we just saw there, so it's not the super best awesome thing ever, but it works. Came out in the Pyromania update as a toy. I think that's the best good description of it. You can see it also, it's good for harassing snipers, like you can knock them off, knock them up in the air. But you can see that Scorley isn't really doing all that much except he hit the spy. That got taken out. So, just waiting here. So, just running around here. Extinguishing teammates, always important. And then we help the engineers build a nest here. Enemies decides to attack the sentry nest one at a time. Probably don't even have a medic because we haven't seen one. So, that's cool. And then you can shoot and do that. Doesn't do as much damage as a regular flamethrower, but it has AoE, similar to the detonator. So that's always nice. Detonator, as you remember, has a base of 30 damage per hit, and this one has a base of 15, so it's significantly less than the detonator. So then you use it to jump up, and then we don't know how to reflect rockets, and we just die, but that's a good, like, introduction of the weapon. So let's see, how do we deal with heavies, because that's the thing with pyros. If you play pyro and you die to heavy, you shouldn't be upset. It's like if you're a spy and you die to a pyro. Kind of like the rock, paper, scissors thing. So we're gonna see how Scorley here decides to deal with this. Remember, it removes stickies. There you go. Confirmed once again. So it's a nice anti-spam weapon as well. Like if the enemy team is running a lot of demo mans and a lot of sticky spam, and they like just trap up everywhere. Like with the air blast, you can air blast them away, but this thing actually removes them. So it's a great utility for that. I think like the Scorch Shot is best as a response weapon and not less as a starter. Like you adapt to something. Like you open with either shotgun or flare gun. Maybe just always open shotgun and then you see where that takes you. It's like the safest bet. You can see here he's removing the sticks and stuff like that. Works pretty alright. And then just doing like AoE fire damage. And dealing with heavies is hard because you have to hide in the corner like a coward, but it's the only way not to die. And then just knocking the heavy, trying to throw his aim off, and it worked! I meant not screw the farts, I meant the air horn. And pyros and spies are everywhere. Let's run back to spawn. Scorley knows what's up. He got everything under control. Going back. Looking for, there's a pyro there. And ha!
Get it on. Easy operation.
So easy, and spies on where, how? All right, well let's. I guess this, the spy died from something. I don't know. Oh, this dude's. Oh, there's a heavy. Oh. Heavies fuck you up unless you're very careful. So let's move on. Next guy is gonna be Netrex. He is gonna be playing Pyro on Upward, which is like the Pyro map if you want to air blast people off the map. And it's gonna be happy times. You know, he's gonna use the brain blower, and you can see there's confetti and happy times, and people are just having fun. Like being on fire and being hurt is like the funniest thing for them. And then he's just wrecking spies shit there. Because it's, you know, super easy mode in operations. So just, you know, pushing the cart, spraying the rainbow. It's fueled by Skittles, but not sponsored. Alright, so just looking around for some dudes. Spy checking, you know, we've seen 3 spies so far in quick motion. Let's see, here is there anyone. Oh, there he is! Get him! Get him! Oh, you got wrecked. Schmecked by Netrex. Feels pretty good when you just knock him off like that. He's pretty good. So that's cool. And then we just continue to push the cart. There's really not a whole lot of resistance coming out of this other team. I mean, there's some spies. But you can see, like, here, this is the sort of map where Scorch Shot is pretty good. Because if they're, keep in mind, if they're already on fire, you launch them longer than the regular air blast. And look at that, he sparkles. Sparkle. Alright. And then just keep moving on. You can see the cart hasn't really moved. Or stopped moving, rather. They keep going at it. Just waiting for stuff. Just spy checking. Pretty nicely. Just waiting for the cart push. There you go. Shoot. Spy checking. Yep, absolutely not a spy. Oh, yeah, did you see that? You can do that kind of jump, too. You know, get inside the enemy's head. You know, they think you're gonna run down the stairs, but then you don't. But there's actually no one there to notice that you did something differently, and then you do a little shimmy sham shake. So we're about to enter the final stages here. Oh, a spy! Well, fuck. And that's the end of that adventure. But we got a good example of how you can knock people off, like especially on like Sujin and upward. It can be really fun. Scorch Shot's great there. But here is a map where you can't knock people off the map. And this is Mandrake still running the tuba. And what do you call it when you use the rain blower and the medic Ubers you? That would be the Uba Tuba. I'm so sorry. Anyway, burning pyros, extinguishing his sparkling teammates, pushing into probably the hardest point to push. Let's see. Oh, and he got the medic with the nice 3 damage afterburn, getting the kill. All right, so we're about to enter the final. Oh, spy gets a double shimmy sham kill.
Predictable.
Oh, get fucking. Because he's basically running around with a tuba, you know. And then he dies. But hey, got the spy. The spy was
predictable.
And killing him was
easy operation.
I like it when I just only have to say some parts of the convo and have like a soundboard for the rest. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's go on to Candy Water or Bad Water. It's gonna be running around here and look at this is Candy, Eye Candy. All right, so he's gonna be running up there. Oh, fuck! All right, he missed. Get. All right, shoot. Yes, we got it. I haven't really been able to knock him off, but he died anyway. Going around the side here. Oh, look at all this sparkles. Make him laugh. They're laughing so much that they actually faint. It's the happiest of times. And repositioning strategy, yes. Jumping up there. Oh, they don't expect that. Going around on the side. Metrics are showing some innovative play here. And the sniper is burning. And oh, fuck, a heavy. Well, reposition strategy, yes. Getting around behind them. Oh, burn. He doesn't stand a chance. Knock him around. And get fucked, basically, yes. Snipers don't stand a chance. Just do the spam, because he has AoE, larger range. Nice for knocking people around. Oh, but the air shot from not Rex. And then you die to Spy. So that was pretty good. That was the demo portions. So now let's move on to the replays, from which mine are awful, but you guys were pretty good. So let's have a recap of everything that's happened. So this is gonna be none other than Super Glue Tube. And this is his loadout, yes. And he's gonna be defending on Bad Water. Using a Scorch Shot, knocking people around. Against the Pyros, it's really not good, but he's using the back burner, so that's cool. And then burning everybody, yeah. And oh, burning this guy and taking him out, nice. Grabbing health, grabbing ammo, running around with the power jack, because running with a battery makes you run faster. It's actually solid Red Bull. It's actually a battery. Actually, battery is no, never mind. So, just running around at the back. Oh, can't jump up there, but he's determined. He's gonna get up there. Get on the cart and then jump from. Okay, jump on the cart and jump. Fuck. All right, shit. Whatever. I don't care. We're just gonna retreat and whack. Yeah. Get stuffed. Nard. You can see like he's all over the ball today. So, putting Demo Knights on fire and oh, died. Okay. So, and that replay didn't really matter much. Like, could probably use the shotgun, would have been the better choice. Which is basically what I mean by it's like responsive. Like you have to do it as a response to something when you know it has to work if the situation allows it. And then we're gonna watch someone else. It's Karma's camera, and he's gonna be playing on Turbine. Turbine is like the only capture the flag map that I really I think is okay. And he's using the Flog. The Critstinator. And just doing chip damage. Pyro is reflecting everything. And we see scouts and snipers, and as we see scoots and sweepers and demos. And then the crits time, and oh! Burn, 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 burn. And get deaded, and let's run back to base. Let's not give it to the scout, because the scout might not know what to do with it. So then we just retreat. Now there's a spy, but we don't see that, because we're not hackers. We're legitters. Alright. So, let's regroup, go back to spawn, refill and everything, and go back. And this replay was entitled, I Swore I Turned Around. So let's see if you did. You see behind the enemy spies approaching, and the pyro looks away at the weak moment. The spy misses, and then he dies, not having turned. So according to the replay you didn't, so you scrub, you die. Scorch Shot didn't actually do jack shit that replay, so another example of maybe running something else would have been better. So, because it does, like if you run the detonator, you can do more splash damage, because it does more damage and you will feel like the flag thing faster. So, this is gonna be, what the fuck is this? Tom.jpg, looking for Team Pyro. It's a team of just pyros. So let's see, running around at the speed of sound. Places to go, you gotta follow your rainbow. Can't sneak around, gotta keep moving on. Alright. Ah, surprise attack! With the not a lot of damage. Like, I like how he just shot a lot of flares, and then nobody cared, and he's like, oh, alright, I can just use the flamethrower. I can just do that. And so he did. So it's easy to get into the mindset if you're gonna use something with the weapon that you have to use it over time, like you sort of overuse it. So yeah. Going around the side here. Killing people, and people are leaving the server. And I think blue team has won more rounds than red team, from what it looks like. It's like at first to 50 points. So they're just one off. Light him on fire, idiot. Oh yeah, right, fire. Ah!
Easy operation.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough. So that was all okay, I guess. Yes. Moving on. Let's see. Let's go back to Upward, because that's where shit happens. Let's see. See what happens there. All right. So Scorch Shot. This is Scorley again, now with the replay, no longer with the demos. He's gonna be attacking here. Oh, attacking the. That's gonna be He's gonna be defending and attacking the attackers. That's what he's going to be doing. So lighting people on fire, and oh hello. It's a good spot to be in if you want to knock people out of the map. Let's see here, oh, this dude's up there. Ah, burn him! And go back, grab the health. This dude's down there, and burn him! And burn him, and burn him, and burn him. Yes. The afterburn damage is the same, so nice shot there, shooting yourself. You meant to build Uber for the medic they don't have. That's also nice. You see, like the second explosion, because this thing explodes twice, actually lit the other scout on fire. So that's cool. The enemy team is attacking, and people seem to be struggling, killing this shoveling soldier here. There's a medic there. Kill the sentry. I'll leave it alive with little health. Bouncing it off teammates, not hearing the spy as behind you. Oh, checking back, but the spy's down there. You don't know. You don't know. And then doing chip damage on the soldier. And okay. Oh, burn heavy. Get out the map. Yes. air blasted normally without using the Scorch Shot, of course. Oh. You have a double jump. You have a double jump. You proud of yourself? Fucking proud of yourself? Is it time for recess? Because you just got schooled. Right then. So, fun fact, as a scout, you have a double jump. Which is pretty useful. These spies are so bad. They like don't even go for the stab. He gets fucking knocked in the air. He's like, damn, I didn't get the trick stab. Fuck. Alright. Oh, we can see the stars align. The stars are aligning. They are on the cart. They're close to the edge. Get out! Yes! Oh. Get falling and ha! Bam! Oh, snippity snap. What was that? Was that like a dunk? Was that a slam dunk? I think it was. Let's watch it again. Yes, here he comes. And then he's like, yeah, thumbs up. And Scout's like, shit. We have to wait a little bit. There he is. Knock him off. And slam! Dunk. Boonk. And get dunk. Get dunked. Sweet, sweet. Alright. Which means you can also, if you shoot people in the head and you hit them correctly, they will create it on the ground. It means you can also do that with this thing. So all about how creative you are, but you can't use it as a primary because it is a secondary or utility item. And there's a heavy again. Let's try and knock him off the map. Oh, there's a pyro here, and fuck, there's dudes everywhere. Okay, we got the soldier helping our friend, grabbing the health, and then coming back. And oh, the heavy's still there. Get him off the. Oh fuck! Oh damn. Okay, we got off the fuck. At least we got him off the cart and we bought ourselves some more time. That's the important part. Alright, so I think that was all the user submitted ones. So let's go on and look at my awful replays. Because this is going to be a short one, because the replays are, well, the weapon hasn't changed much since last time, but it's alright. So, you got it. We got the rotation sensation. Normally would have used the glasses, but the sight for sore eyes is just too funny. I mean, see, he's hiding. You know, he doesn't want you to see. I mean, look at that. Can you be angry at that face? You can't. It's the only weakness. All right, so gates are about to open. And we're just waiting. Hitting flies. Gate's about to open. Let's see here. Neither team, well, one team has a heavy, the other team does not. 10 seconds to go. You guys ready? Alright, let's go, 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 go. Let's see how we fare against heavies. Let's see here. Alright, so there's a, oh fuck, alright, air blast him back. Alright, Scorch Shot him back. Yeah, oh fuck, he bounced, fuck. Gosh darn it. So that's what happens. The next one isn't as much of a replay on this, but more of a replay of some awesome shit here. So let's just slow things down just a little bit, and let's just run out the middle here. Let's take a look at this gentleman right here. He comes flying. And oh my god! Best marking card I've seen in years! So that was, I'll show you how to stop that. So first what you gotta do is to obviously run run towards the middle, and then you see the soldier and like, all right, time to. Okay, well, we killed him. We got him. All right, it's time to say that replay to show off some market gardening skills. Ah, spy, yeah, take him out, taking him out. Let's see here. Okay, just doing some spam work. Let's see if we can cap the shooting in the choke. It's a great way to keep people doing that. And oh, health pack. Oh, you're going for the health pack? I can fucking stop you from doing that. Watch me stop you. All right, you think that you want a health pack? Nope. Aha, you can't get the health pack now, can you? I'll just keep. Oh, I've missed. Fuck. But at least you have like a plan. Like at least I could have done that if I didn't fuck up, right? So you can deny health packs when you're when you're a bit far away from regular air blast. Because normal air blast doesn't do damage. This one does. There's like damage dealing air blast, which is pretty cool. Right then. So let's see here. Let's go up and defend. Ah. And there's dudes here, and we try to burn them, and oh fuck, you can light back on fire. Light people on fire. Light people on fire. Grab the health. And fuck. Oh, there's tons of dudes and fuck. Okay, okay. Let's go and burn this guy, and okay, let's let's examine this. This is the chase, all right? This is the chase of a spy. So we have to go get the spy. All right, so let's slow it down. All right, so there's the demo. We see this. We go and we burn him into a crisp. Stupid ass demo. All right, so he's using the spy skill. I was like, all right, we're chasing you. All right, fuck. I'm gonna light you on fire. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna light you on fire. I'm going to light you on fuck. I'm gonna light there. I'm lighting you on fire. There, you fucking die already. Yes. Yes. It took me from here to fucking all the way around to kill that one spy as a pyro, and that's actually bullshit. Should that be like that? If the second time I light him on fire, he should be fucked, regardless of what unlocks he's using. And oh, heavy go! Get out of my ow! There's another heavy there. Alright, so that was it. That was the last replay. That was the Scorch Shot. Not much has changed, so if you want more Scorch Shot action, check out the previous episode. I'm gonna check what number it was. You can just search for Scorch Shot. Let's see, how many episodes have you done on that thing? Yeah, we done... The last episode was in 2012. Episode 75, that was a Scorch Shot, so that's a while ago. Anyway. So yeah, that was that. Hopefully you got a bit of an idea of how to use it. I'm not very good at it, so I didn't get to use many examples of it, because I think you have to use it a lot for it to be good, and then it's only good sometimes. Keep in mind it's a ranged air blast that does damage and launches people that's on fire further, but you have to hit them and stuff like that, and the afterburn actually doesn't do that much damage. So for next week, we're gonna do the Vaccinator for the medic. It is the last of the medic unlocks we're gonna do that was affected during the gunmetal update. Let's see. It was actually the Solemn Vow and the Vaccinator, and the Solemn Vow got like 10% faster or 10% attack speed penalty, so it's essentially the same, so I don't think we need to do that. But the Vaccinator got a lot of changes, so we're gonna see exactly how bad it got from the change. Yes, so be sure to submit replays or demos of that, preferably demos this time. I'm also going to be posting that in the group, that preferably that would be it. I forgot to do the raffle, but I will post it in the stream chat afterwards, and of course it will be in the description, and it will last for normal of 6 days, so on Saturdays someone will win the thing. Yes. Anything else? I will make an announcement video of that, but I am going to DreamHack this next week on Thursday. So if you're going to DreamHack and you see me, run up and give me a high five, and the way you do it is just you stand in front of me and just go, let's go. Like, and you just stand, like, you know, the high five taunt in TF2. Or you can try and do the flip, you know, that also works. So, yes. Vaccinator, anything other than that, nope. Vaccinator, preferably demotes, because we need to see the damage and stuff like that. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.